Spirey friends, and good evening to all those who are intrigued by the charity and the Jingle Jam. Ta-da! We're doing our stream for Autistica, and they are leading autism research and want autistic people to live long, happy lives. That all seems very desirable. Ooh, okay. Blue Watcher Draft. That is interesting. What do I, as a watcher and defect enjoyer, want the most? Uh, hmm. 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 Oh, would that be good? Would a claw be nice? This doesn't seem very weak. So there's 3 guaranteed elites. And a couple of question rooms. Seems about right. Let's go that way. Who's at the top? Hexaghost, so taking damage is fine. More. I must grow more. Oh, evaluate sounds good. Doubt. I don't know about that. Oh, there shall be shenanigans. Foresight or just lucky? Yeah, shenanigans. What can a zero-cost deck do for you? What can a stupid, energy-hungry, watcher idiocy deck do for you? Not even, I don't even mean energy hungry, I just mean tempo hungry, card draw hungry, hungry in general. Give me that tempo. Utter chaos. I will use every defect ability and every watcher ability, and the result will be an absolute majesty of overpowered nonsense. How did that happen? Oh, I'm apparently in the zone today. Okay, that's 7. Yeah, I can do that. Good. Hit you with the streamline. Could have drawn some cards. They would have been actually quite good ones to draw. Okay, we are stormy now. Pen nib's nice. I don't dislike having a pen nib. he's dead. Tiny chest. Cut through fate is fine. Upgraded Hello World is a great boon to my nonsense. Shopman is a boon to everyone's nonsense. See, there's a way into a stance. You know what? Take all of them. That's pretty decent. Do I want a potion too? Didn't want a hand drill. Maybe I wanted a matryoshka. That could have helped. Let's think about this. Matryoshka is good. So is Sundial, to be honest. And both fit with the deck and the situation. Let's take Matryoshka. It's probably the best one there. And I don't really want Battle Hymn. Charge Battery, though, goes without saying, so I'll take that and the Crescendo and move on. So now I get... See, I would have just got a useless Omamori, but this time I got a Kunai. Let's try some aggression. Yes, that is some nice aggression right there. Flying Sleeves or Defragment? I think cards are a good... Powers are also a good idea. Ooh. Okay, I've got Frostorb generation. I should probably go with that. And then I should try to generate some Frostorbs. Let's enter Wrath now. Okay. And next turn I want to kill you. Ah, that's a good one. I am far too focused today. God, what happened to my enlightening commentary? I'm deep in the zone. I like it. I've entered the Shadow Realm. Right, now we want to Equilibrium, Crush. alt. Go for the eyes. Okay, cool-headed. I like it. Let's take it. It's more frost. Frost is good. Frost is nice. Frost is king. I think what I'd appreciate most, it's either the study or the crescendo. I need to make something cost less. Cool-headed is a good choice. Or meditate. Oh, actually, meditate's really strong. And what are you? Do you think sentries could pose a threat to me? Because I don't think you're wrong. Annoying to take damage in such a situation. But it doesn't matter. Duality. Oh, that is quite nice. I can see a duality doing a lot of work in this deck. Wallop's lovely. Wallop's fine. It's one card that does a lot of things. Speaking of things, I want Wallop to do some specific things now. I want it to substantially reduce the chance of my death. I guess we're playing card draw for days now. How much card draw? As much as it takes. I need to kill you faster than you can burn me. close. But now there's no chance. My deck is much too silly now. So, Beam Cell, into Follow-Up, into Barrage, into Cut Through Fate, into a Just Lucky that gives me a billion block, into an Evaluate that gives me a billion block, Insights forever, card draw as much as I want, Frost for days, I'm the Ice Queen. You think you can burn me? I can see the future. I can see a world with no burns in it. That's a lot of burns. Right. Let's take the max health and move on. There's Runic Dome, but obviously we take Coffee Drip because I have no interest in my own health. I have no interest in resting. Violence is for the violent. And sleep is for the weak. So how many questions is that? 3? It's 3 no matter which way I choose. So let's go to the shop. Maybe buy some cool relics. You, friends, are, not strong enough for my strongest potions. I have an insight into your mind. And in your mind I see the truth. You die now. Die, 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 die. And when you're done dying, come back so I can kill you again. A most amusing addition. Because Frosty Watcher. Oh. Well, isn't that cool? That's all cool. Hang on, let's take all of those. I think I like Talk to the Hand as well. Yeah, it synergizes. I'll take this because I have the money for it, and I know it will make some things easier. Like, who's at the top? Do they like being vulnerable? They absolutely don't. This is not a struggle so far. I only hope it gets harder because I'm having fun with the blue watcher. She's handling herself very well. I have access to great and terrible powers that I am not used to having access to. Embrace the chaos. Lunacy itself. Oh, and I've got energy now. Energy really makes this deck a little bit more evil. Makes it pop off a bit more, I guess. I created the ultimate deck, and it cannot be stopped. Oh, that's a lot of dexterity I have right there. Oh yes, because of orange pellets. And I filled my deck with powers, and I have orange pellets, and I have duality. I guess my dex is just going to be a large number from now on. Forever, no matter what I do. That's gonna be fun. White noise plus orange pellet nonsense. Why, yes, thank you. Just a halt that gives me 15. Oh, how amusing. My deck, exactly. My grandfather's deck does not contain any pathetic cards. Oh, I'm trying to read what you said. Declacked. You don't need power in this deck. You just need to draw the same cards over and over and over again with Scrape. Bowling Bash. Bowling Bash is good. Is it, though? No. I would never take a Bowling Bash when I'm being offered a, Just Lucky. Look at this stupidity. I want more stuff that doesn't cost anything. It greatly amuses me to have such things. Why should cards cost things? We should just live in a world where everything is free. It's free real estate. we take those. We definitely take those. What else do we take? Everything. We take it all. The winner takes it all. The loser stands in shame. The loop's really strong. Defragment will do, I suppose. I've never had this much frost in a Watcher deck before. It is not normal. And that is what makes it fun. Hello, my good friends. I know, this is why I brought my Fear Potion, so that I could beat you up. Much harder. Is that enough? 12 plus 13. 25, 32. No, I need to use the Flex Potion as well. That's fine. That's not unusual. Let's just do that. Flex Potion. Fear Potion. Talk to the hand. Wallop. Then halt. Then evaluate. Then hello world. Because I like the idea of keeping my decks. Now, okay, so that's 15 and 12, 27. Can I get 27? Yes. Oh, yeah, I don't need 27, I can just kill you. Oh yeah, because I kept the Flex Potion too, of course I did. Duh, dummy. It does seem like my dexterity has once again become an absurdly large number. Have I done a dummy? I have done a dummy. Whatever, I don't need this anyway. Wait a second. Okay, I wasn't violent enough in that fight. It's clear that this fight requires more violence and faster. I was having too much fun and not enough brain power. So I want to smack you with that, and smack you with that, and block, and say hello to the planet. Now I kill you. I equilibrium, empty body, and study so that I can draw as many cards as I want. Now I just straight up murder you all. Well, you need powers to make that synergy work, and the defect does powers really well. There were a lot of nice ones offered in the draft, so I obviously had to take them because I love heat sinks. Ooh, loop's good. Loop is always nice. Let's get into a spiral of death together. I'm gonna do my crocodile corkscrew on you, and you're gonna die. What's it called? The death roll. Oh yeah, let's enter Wrath and fully defend with my Just Lucky. That seems absolutely fine. Nothing unusual about that kind of play. I think I need to draw every single card. Just all of them. There we go. Empty Fist. Oh, why not? Streamline's good too. Empty Fist is just the more useful card. It's very strong when it's upgraded. Not that I'm gonna upgrade it, but if I did, it would be strong. I have priorities as far as what I'm going to upgrade and when. That one, that one, that one, that one. Fordex. Nice number. Deeply enjoyable number. More cards, more decks. Increasing amounts of silliness. Bigger block. Why wouldn't I just attack you more? Yeah, I missed sentries earlier on though with a bad draw, so it's not been plain sailing. They should have been easy. I just happened to not draw any block cards. Quite annoying. Equilibrium, and then just lucky, and then enter that stance. Oh yeah, whatever. I don't care what happens. I don't need to rush fights, really. I do need to rush a little. I'm running out of time. So let's Flurry of Blows. Oh yeah, enter Wrath, then Flurry of Blows, then go for the eyes, then go for the eyes, then cut through Fate. Then barrage you and you die. Okay, there's my streamline. Warpaint and the boot. You're not useful to me. Now, my rage is building. If this bird does something, I'll just beam cell it in the face. Haha, the zero cost attacks. I don't normally play zero cost defect, but zero cost watcher? Well, that's another matter entirely. Wouldn't it be funny if two cards with a good zero cost deck, two cards, two classes, both good at zero cost, came together and became a single class that was good at zero cost? Do I have a Cold Snap in the deck already? No, it's just it's hard to remember what cards I have when Hello World keeps making all of them. Frost is good. Frost is fun. Book of Stabbing. You want fun? You should die. Then you'd be more fun. Huh. That will do. That's a good one. I see absolutely no reason to take any kind of damage from you. I am the dealer of damage, not you. You don't get to hurt people. That's my purpose in life. Oh, 113 block. Yes, that will be enough. Are you really trying, Book of Staving? Because to me it feels like I'm being vaguely tickled. Do not tickle. Ah, that'll help. Fasting with orange pellets in the deck in a power-hungry deck that likes to play powers. What? If I hadn't misclicked, how annoying. So let's see. How much nonsense can I accomplish with the help of fasting? Have you considered that you could just die? So there's an attack coming. That's interesting. That's an interesting choice. What if your attack wasn't strong enough and you didn't damage me? What would you do then? Ah, Wrath sounds like a good idea. Let's just stay in it. Oh, that's a lot of attack. I'm not sure how happy I am with that. Shall we have a discussion about how your attack isn't going to bother me? Oh, 26. 26. My boating of showing did not bear any fruit. Well, I guess it's time to just win then. Enough playing around. Oops. Okay, now I just lucky you. I wallop you in the face. And then I'll play the Evaluate. Frail and doubtful. How rude. Very rude indeed. Did I play Bias Cognition without losing anything? I feel like that is something that happened. Yes, that's some focus that I have there. Oh yes. Those are all numbers. don't want to play any more cards. I'm just gonna kill you. Damn, slow, annoying. Oh well, I've been having fun. Can I use the reprogram? It's upgraded, whatever, I took it anyway. Oh, it's an old game. Coincidences are bound to stack up. 7 and 7. Is that honestly the amount of damage you have chosen to do to me today? I would suspect that it is not going to be enough. And I believe that you should stop trying. That's funny. That's very funny, but it needs to work to be sufficiently funny. And though it almost worked, that's not the same as it actually working. Hum, 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 hum. Oh, I could have entered Wrath now, I suppose. Three. So either I kill somebody or I find 3 more somewhere. And also, the card that Hello World creates, that's kind of important too. You've made errors, sir. Your errors are compounding. So is my block. Meditate, cold snap, loop. Ah. Haha! Suddenly, no minions. Let's see how that goes for you. What's that? All of the bonus of fasting and none of the drawback? Gosh, it's like I know what I'm doing. What's that? 16 dex? Full defense with just a prostrate? What's that? Wrath? Maybe I shouldn't have entered Wrath. Yeah, I was dumb. That was just dumb. I was fine, and I made it not that. I made it not fine. But that's fine. Pretty straightforward. All I have to do is play the equilibrium, and then everything becomes incredibly simple. I was tempted. I succumbed to temptation. You could say I succumb. That wasn't quite as smooth as it has been. Oh, why would I bother with the minions at this point? They can't hurt me. Nothing can. Claw, and just lucky, and scrape, and prostrate. Yeah, it's a thing, innit? You know what else is a thing? Galacta getting completely barraged. The washer was made for frost orbs. Cursed key. Oh, it's extra energy. Let's hope I get the curses of the right type. So not a doubt or a shame. Is there a route with a late shop? There is not. There's a route with an early shop, but I mean, if that's the only shop I'm going to get. Who's waiting at the top? Is it the Awakened one? No, Deco and Dona can't handle a power deck. Deco and Dona were not made for such things. They should be ashamed of their inability to fight me, and they should not do so. But I have no doubt they will decide to anyway. Ooh, that's a way to strip artifacts. That's really nice. Okay, good, thank you. That does please me. Ooh, that's points, that is. So's that, so's that. Do I have a follow-up in here? I do not. Can I get a follow-up for here? I can. things can always get sillier. Looks like they just did. So now I can have rare cards because the Dead Branch will give them to me. How nice. Can I have a Mind Blast? Those are all fine. Just what I needed. Just what I needed. Wahoo! Lucky they're not attacking. That could have been annoying. In the reality where you do a really big attack now, I'm ready for it. Oh, that's fun. The boot actually showing up. I think I need to play more cards. I don't think you've learned your lesson yet. Foreign influence could have been fun too, I suppose, but the power is more useful for power shenanigans, of course. I've got the power in me. So here's how this is gonna go. I'm gonna get a Dark Orb that's really big, and you are gonna let it happen and then die. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Meteor Destruction! Meteor Strike to trigger a huge Dark Orb to get overkill. What kind of watcher is this? Not the normal kind, I can tell you that. I don't need those. Who's next? Some question rooms and then an idiot? How boring. You need to excite me. Put up a fight, you Reptomancer. Yeah, close enough. Now what I should have done is play auto shields before I played the Just Lucky. That would have been very clever, and therefore beyond me. Better. Could have played Defragment there, and probably should have. But it simply didn't matter enough to me. Darn it, maybe it should have mattered more. I need to stop playing these potions. Oh look, a through violence, how nice. Oh look, an evaluate that blocks 30, how nice. Interesting. Don't need those. Blue candle, actually useful. That's not useful. Oh wait, I've got 2 doubts and 2 normalities now. Well, that's annoying. Should have considered not opening the chests. But whatever. Every other part of the run was beautifully clean. Oh yes, the numbers just keep going up and up and up. Let's enter Wrath. I bet that's gonna be a fun idea. Let's enter Wrath and stay there because my block is so stupidly good. Minus 14 weak, is that? Why yes, that does amuse me. Maybe we should see how many cards I can play. Oh, that's a nice one. That doesn't do anything. So, do a stack, do a faster than light, kill a normality. It turns into the perfect power. Although the perfect power would be that Omega that I'm never gonna see. Hold on. Darn it. Is Consecrate in the deck? It is. Is Crush Joints in the deck? It is not. Wait, does it matter? No. It's the principle of the thing. It's the spirit of the challenge. I have a Pantograph. I should be okay to take damage. Now that was tempting. that is also tempting, but actually a good choice for once. Can you give me an aggregate? I haven't encountered a boss in a question room, have I? Was the giant head in one of those question rooms? Because I can't remember. This hasn't been a very deadly events run. Quite the opposite, in fact. Oh, hang on. I feel like I haven't been violent enough. I need to kill the knives with crescendo then, I guess. Do I? No, I don't. Now I play crescendo. "26 times 2 incoming." You see, as a gentleman, I would rather it wasn't. Oh! And that completes the trifecta of cards that I really want to have in my deck. What's the silliest thing to upgrade here? There's nothing here that's sufficiently silly. Oh yeah, it's flex potion time, isn't it? It's not... Oh, it could be flex potion time. One of these just has to turn into an attack. However much I wished it was flex potion time, it was not flex potion time. Play it when all 3 types are in hand. This turn, I'm just setting up for the absolute ridiculousness that is to come. Interesting how I actually needed to play everything to take that. Oh, that's interesting too. The second normality coming out on just the right turn to be an absolute troll. Well, I think I can handle that. Not gonna troll me this time then, are you? This looks like quite the turn. So, start with the foresight, then the auto shields. Stack, flurry of blows. Recover all of my stats. And then proceed to do absolutely absurd things to both Deca and Dono. These numbers just keep getting zanier. Everyone tells me I have the best numbers. Oh yeah, those are some of the best numbers, alright. Oh yeah, those are the best numbers. Not bad for numbers. They could have been better, I'm sure, but 1620. That's not that bad. I like shiny, raining money, pauper, encyclopedia stuff, just everything except speed, basically, and one elite. And Highlander, of course. But who got Highlander, you know? Oh, nobody did. It was just me. No, which is to say, nobody got Highlander, and I still got onto the front page. Although I don't know, these people could be real. It could have been a bit of a chaotic run that sent some people to weird places. Yeah, tune in tomorrow where I'll play even better. Because I am simply the best. Do. And better than all the rest. Fare thee well. And remember, this is for charity. We get to give money to autistic people so that they don't suffer and die. Which, you know, positivity. Think positive.